Hey y'all, what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany. You know what it is, babes. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. Come on, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping. We doing a Dougie Bar, Dougie Yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. I am wrapping up Playboys Vegas. Also, I have wrapped up Baddies West. And currently, right now, I'm really just working on Valley Girls season 3. After season 3 of Valley Girls, I will not continue on doing Valley Girls no more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm done with Valley, and let's just they really get some pop popping. I'm done with Valley after this season. But yeah, click the link down in my description. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's go and get into the video. So let me tell y'all my first initial thoughts before we even get into the trailer and everything about it. Let's talk real quick. So number one, I feel as though Baddies Africa was an absolute flop. It was one of the worst in history as far as like real drama. Damn near by the time we got to the 10th episode, I was tired of the same people fighting. No shade. The only reason why I kept in there is because of y'all. And I'm thinking over time it might have got better, but it didn't. Now, I would say to an extent, Zeus does listen to us once the views start going down. When them views start going down, baby, they be listening. They like, what can we do better? So when it came to like how they would set stuff up, obviously they changed that around a lot from what 2-3 seasons ago. That I don't know who did the casting for this season, but they really didn't do a good job as far as like Elsie Choco. We really didn't need them, to be honest. Marissa, we didn't need her. We didn't need Amber Rose. Like, honestly, even this season, we really didn't even need Tommy. Whoever did the casting just needs to be like a co-casting person or something, because they did not do a great job when it came to casting at all. So another thing I would talk about is Pretty P and Ivory. I know Ivory went on her rant, and like I said in that video, Ivory didn't do nothing for the season. Yes, your name is your name, and yes, your resume is long, and you have a great track record of coming to work and doing your job. But I definitely feel as though she got comfortable. Y'all supposed to fight. They not paying you to coach no how to fight somebody. They're not paying you to do that. They're paying you to get in the field. And maybe, y'all didn't have too many people to fight this season, but no. I think she thought that she was above the program. And I bet y'all now that Ivory has declared her love to Now That's TV, I bet you money that Now That's TV will slowly start falling back from her. Like, they're not gonna put her in as many things. That, to me, Natalie said this, and she said this for real. When it comes to the girls getting a big head, when it comes to their pay or whatever the case is, when the girls start getting a big head and think they bigger than the program, and Zeus sit them out that for a season, they sit their ass out. The girls be humbled so quick. I swear to y'all, the girls be so humbled. Cause mind you, Ivory was saying, "Oh, we run through 30, we run through $40,000." When you can run through money like that, that's one thing. But when that money stop coming as quick as it once was coming, bitch, you'll learn how to save your fucking money. You'll learn how to penny pinch some fucking pockets around this hoe. I mean that. And yeah, she's working with 2 networks and everything, but it's just good to, while the getting is good, you put some aside. You know what I'm saying? You don't be no dummy with your money. And I was talking to my best friend before I started doing this video, and we was talking about Krishan and Tasiki. Mind y'all, Tasiki was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna keep doing reunions. Y'all gonna have to start paying me 40 to 60K. If I'm gonna keep doing this and that." And then they sat her ass out of season, sat her out. All of a sudden, she on the internet like Mariah, begging to come back, begging to come back. Remember, Krishan. Oh, I'm the cloud. I'm the show. Y'all want to get cloud off me? I'm not dealing with you girls. I'm not arguing with you girls. You girls the cloud. Cloud and dried up. Back on Baddies, full cast. I really just, and honestly for me, I want to know the checks. Because I've been exposed that they be paying y'all damn near the same thing. They basically paying them minimum wage. Like, mind you, okay, with minimum wage, depending on how much you make a year, people out of minimum wage make $20,000, $30,000. Zeus is still paying them minimum wage. They're just giving it all to them in one chunk. So it don't look like minimum wage when you get it all in one chunk. It looks as if that's a whole bunch of money, which it is a whole bunch of money for a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. But then when you go back into your normal life, you waiting on that call, and depending on too, they go through their wigs, they got clothes they gotta get and stuff like that. All that shit costs money too. $1,200 for a wig, $2,000 for a wig, and these people are charging y'all this amount because they feel like y'all got it. Y'all supposed to have it. Y'all on Baddies, right? But Zeus is, like I said, Zeus is paying them 20, 30, maybe $40,000 to come for a month and do their thing. And again, like I said, if you break it down, it really be minimum wage, honestly. And nothing is wrong with that, because who don't want no big check? Who don't want that type of money in one go? But I'm just saying that they not gonna pay y'all to sit up here and just coach nobody. They not gonna pay y'all to fall asleep. They not gonna pay y'all to keep leaving their stuff, or playing as though, you got bigger fish to fry. You don't have to be here. When it all comes down to it, one thing Zeus did was stand the test of time and keep going, keep giving season after season after season. While y'all trying to go individually, when it came to Ivory, when it came to Krishan, that individualism of like, I'm gonna make it regardless, which is true. You definitely can make it regardless, but be for real. Like, let's be honest here. Y'all are known for fighting. Y'all are known for fighting, and yes, y'all are trying to be artists, but nobody's truly, truly taking y'all serious. When y'all do y'all shit, y'all are doing it at the bookings. If you stop coming on Baddies, you stop going on Now That's TV or whatever, them bookings will start drying up. I mean, I'm not lying. I'm just, I feel like I'm just telling the truth. I'm not lying. So I definitely think when it comes to Ivory need to be smarter about how she carry herself, and understand that we the fans are not her friends, nor are we her accountant or her fucking business partners. Danye ain't selling them shirts like that, and that's no shade, but that's honest. Danye is living off you. You need to tell Danye has to go out and get a what job? A J-O fucking B. A J-O fucking B. You need to tell Danye to go get a job. A job. Okay? Tell her to go get a job, or do better on TikTok. I'm sure she getting paid off TikTok. I'm sure Ivory getting paid off TikTok. They getting paid, but still, you got to keep yourself relevant. And I know she's trying to do music and talking about how she don't want to be known for fighting, but bitch, I would fight till I can't fight no more. Till they tired of seeing me whoop on these hoes. I would keep fighting. Like, I'm just saying. But okay, moving on back to Krishan, like I said. So Krishan Clout has washed up. Where Clout being washed up, I definitely want to see how she does this season. And let me say this too, with her coming back, I don't want the Holy Ghost Krishan. Please keep that at home. I want the crash out Krishan. I do not want no growth. I don't want no crying and shit, all that extra. I don't want to be bothered with that. Get out here and hit these girls. Hit them in the head. Oh well. Ain't no injury reserve. Ain't no she's too big, she's too small. Even with Biggie, Tasiki. With Tasiki, like I said before, I bet you it won't be no sleeping this season. With Biggie, I bet she gonna get out there with any and everybody. Cause mind you, she was one of the main ones for 2 seasons at the reunion. She wasn't gonna fight nobody. She not fighting. She not doing this. She not doing that. Bitch, she gotta get out there. Now, I was telling my best friend, I feel like a lot of girls have to feel the wrath of letting the money dry up. And I feel like everybody has felt that wrath but Scotty. And my thing is, if they're going to keep bringing Scotty back, and mind you, with Scotty, with these girls, she can't do that victim shit. No, she can't do that. She can't be a victim this season. This season, these particular women are not gonna allow her to be like that. Maybe Diamond, but and Rolly, but that's about it. And then even then, Rolly picks and chooses when she allows Scotty to have that free space to be a victim. She picks and chooses when she wants or when she will allow Scotty to play that role. But when I tell y'all, I'm serious. Like, I don't want Scotty on my screen if she's not gonna be able to do her job. I'm kind of not even kind of. I'm over Scotty talking when ain't nobody talking to her. I'm tired of that. I'm sick of that. Either y'all gonna let her get beat up or she gonna need to shut up. And that's just that on that. Cause all the rest of the girls, if they say something, they get beat up. Scotty should not have favoritism because she goes with Lemmy. If anything, get her off the show. Let her sit out a season and just be his girlfriend. Simple. Tavi, I don't want a whole bunch of speeches. I know I'm supposed to give y'all the trailer. I'm gonna get to it in a second. I don't want a whole bunch of speeches from Tavi from Baddies USA. I don't want a whole bunch of speeches. I really don't care what she has to say. She's boring and I'm over her. It was somebody else I wanted to talk about too. It was one more person I wanted to talk about. Let me think. Hold on. Let me find the people. Cause it was one more girl. I had some things to say about. Oh, E.T. I'm very excited for E.T. to come back. I'm super excited for E.T. I want to see E.T. get out there. Definitely want to see her bang. I definitely think this is a great opportunity for E.T. E.T. has been doing certain stuff. She's been hosting and stuff. She's been, keeping herself afloat. But Zeus to me is where she really needs to be. I don't want to see nice ET. Not necessarily I want to see Zeus ET, but I definitely want to see ET come back and put on. I definitely want to see her put on. All right. Now that that's what I want to talk. Big Legs. Big Legs and Dolly for Baddies USA. Oh, baby, I'm so excited to see them. Now, out of everybody, that's what I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see Dolly and Big Legs. First of all, I definitely think Krishan and Big Legs will crash. I think Dolly and Krishan will crash. I don't think Tasiki is over being a Big Dolly. I think that her and Big Dolly will fight again. I definitely do. I think they're gonna fight again. Very much so. Cause I like how Tasiki was that first season, like, no, she too little and all that. I don't think that person will be here. Because again, the checks has dried up. I definitely think that she is going to be putting belt to ass on anybody who get in her way. Not Anna, not Biggie, but anybody else will get them hands, except for like Scotty and Allie. But anybody else who tries her, I see her doing them. Okay, so I know I went on a little rant and I kind of went off subject, but now we're back on Baddies Africa reunion. So number one, I feel like they rushed this because they know that we don't care. We as an audience are not really stunned the reunion like that. The fact that they had, first of all, the fact that Natalie fought and she was the aggressor lets me know that they know that we were tired of seeing Africa and they just need to hurry up and go and get that. Because Natalie to have to be the highlight, quote unquote, of the show and fight lets me know right then and there this was not the season. Them numbers started dropping very much. The numbers started dropping low to the flow. Not only that, like, if we're just being honest here, I don't even care to see the reunion. Rolly getting Elsie, okay. I don't care. It's the big three versus the other three, plus Tavi. I don't care. I don't care. It's just a lot of I don't cares. Marissa, Cole, I don't care. They fight over a man. Ooh, boo, boring. That's not what pretty girls do. We don't do that. Boring. It's very boring. The reunion, I really don't care about. I definitely think that this season highlighted the big three. They definitely were the drama of the season. they definitely was the drama. But again, I'm waiting on Baddies USA because I want to see, are they gonna be that comfortable? Because this season they was super duper comfortable. This season they knew like this was our season. We had in the bag. Keep shining, keep being on the camera, and they absolutely did that. They absolutely did that. But would they be able to keep that up the next season, or would they fall in the background? I know Summer won't, but is Dolly and Lex gonna be able to keep up? Okay, so Lemmy and Natalie want to be rappers. I really want them to give it up. Like, no shade. It's so much that needs to be fixed on Baddies, but y'all can't do that because y'all trying to explore different avenues of creativity. And let's stay focused on what we're here for. We're here for Baddies reunion, not for no damn concert of Lemmy and Natalie, who in actuality probably 10 times out of 10 cannot stand each other. So Janisha John looks really pretty. I love her dress. Y'all know Janisha always gonna look good. Always. Saucy feeling himself. He got the wig on, the bob, the bang, the bang. You know, he got his bob going on. He in a dress. I said, oh, he feeling it. He's feeling it. Bobby is back working the crowd. I hope he hit the line that I like. Y'all know I love when he say Timon and Pumbaa. Timon and Pumbaa. Y'all know that took me out last season. So hopefully, he keep giving. Now, obviously, him and Tommy still got some type of beef. I don't know what's their issue, but it seems as though Tommy on the stage the whole time. Whole time she on stage. She looks good, obviously. This is not one of my favorite looks from Tommy, but it's cool. Now, interaction, I'm really interested to see is Janisha's and Scotty's. Now that he is out and about with Scotty, for real now, I want to see how they interact really, really bad. I really want to see how they interact with each other. Is Janisha going to give, stank, get away from me, Scotty? I really want to know because one thing about it, Janisha is a businesswoman. She's gonna keep being the host of the reunions. I don't blame her for that. I would keep my job. I would still stay poised and pretty and make sure I stay fit, fine, and feminine for any other pursuiter that wants to go talk to me. Obviously, he still pays her bills. She got cars on top of cars and everything. They just not together no more, and that'll be fine. But I'm still keeping my position as a host for the reunions and whatever share she got in Zeus. We should see Bobby's dog and Scotty's dog have some type of confessionals. Like, no shade. They always be having their dogs. So I would kind of, want to see what their dogs have to say about everything that's going on. I kind of want to see how Scotty dog does when she sees her owner get beat up or something. I kind of want to see the dog's reaction. Is the dog barking? Would it, pee on the side? Like, what is the dog gonna do? I really want to know. Rolly don't have on no makeup. She just always finds a way to look a mess. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It be the outfit, it be the wig, the makeup. Like, she's so random with the doing too much. It's crazy. What else look I didn't like? Dolly's. The wig. I hate the wig. I hate the wig. It's giving the lady who say let down your level crunk. Like, she just look a mess. I don't like the wig at all. I actually hate the wig. It look a mess. Now, whose fashion is getting better and better every season to me is Summer's. Summer's fashion is getting better. Elsie getting a chain is delusional and insane. Why would Elsie get a chain? I'm about to make some jokes, but I'm not gonna make them because I made them before and I'm already laughing in my head. Yeah, nobody's giving Elsie no chain. Elsie do not deserve no chain. She really don't even deserve to be there. If you're asking me personally, yeah, we could have went without Elsie, but overall, giving Elsie a chain is delusional. Now, mind you, Tavi is giving Lex the third degree. Girl, I don't care. I already see her eyes shut. She's done for. Bye. Sick of her already. Like, why is she talking? Scotty is then saying that she's not a fighter, but you keep talking. Like, you keep talking though. I just don't understand why she keep talking. And I'm tired of them saving her. Like, you barely can see her because security right there. I'm like, like, if they ever broke up, I just want to see how bad he let the dogs out on her. Like, I'm telling you, if they ever was to break up, he is going to let the dogs out on her. He's going to let them beat the dog out of her. All that, I'm not a fighter. She will have to learn how to fight that day. So they're already showing me that it's the big three reunion. We already knew that though. We already knew it's gonna be the big three. It's probably just gonna be two parts though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably gonna be two, which is fine. Like, give us just two parts and call it the day. The day. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. I did my little rant about more thoughts I had about Baddies USA, but I'm kind of over it. I want them to wrap it up. Elsie seems as though she's taking up for herself, which is good. They said that she's winning some of her faves, which is good. I want to see it. Not excited to see it, but I'll watch it. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Love y'all. Bye.